Hey guys, welcome back to Data with Dominic, and today we're going to be looking at how to split columns into multiple subcolumns using a delimiter, and we're going to be doing this using the Power Query editor. So let's just dive right into this demo. Alright, so I'm using Power BI Desktop as a way to work with the Power Query editor for free. You can download the Power BI Desktop app for Windows at the link which is in the description. And yeah, so I'm just going to import some data using an OData feed, and this is just some sample data that we can work on, namely called the Northwind sample database, which is residing in an OData feed. I'm just going to use that to work on this demonstration for you. And then I'm going to choose the customers table, and then we click transform data. So this opens up the Power Query editor for you. If you want to know what the Power Query editor is, I've got a video specifically about an introduction and a what is video about the Power Query editor. You can check that out. But right now we're going to show you how to split a column into multiple columns. So what column do you think would be useful for us to split? So right away I'm seeing this contact name, which has the first name and last name of customers in one column, and say I wanted to split that column so that we could then sort by just the last name. How we would do that is we would select the specific column that we wanted to split, and then we can click on this split column option, right, which is in the home tab. It's not even in the transform tab, it's in the home tab. And then there's a myriad of options available to us. So you can do by lowercase, uppercase, by digit to non-digit, position, number of characters. But most often what you're going to be using is the byte delimiter. And coming into that, we have a host of delimiters which we can use to choose how we want to split the column. And based on your use case, you can choose the one. We need a space, so that's what we're going to choose. But you have the option for custom as well. So we choose space, and then we have the split at option. And so what this allows us to do is it allows us to either split the column at each occurrence of the delimiter, so that you can imagine that when people have names which have like 3 parts to it, you'll get 3 columns. But suppose we wanted to split each name into a maximum of 2 parts, then when we can use one of the first 2 options, which is we split at the leftmost or the rightmost delimiter. And for names, what makes the most sense is the rightmost, because it's probably the last word in a name that is always going to be the last name. And then before that you can have the first name, which can have multiple components, or you can have the first name and middle name, which is in most international circles referred to as the first name. So we're going to choose space, and then we're going to choose rightmost delimiter. And then you have some other advanced options where, depending on how the table is organized, you can split into that kind of stuff. And then you have the code character. So yeah, the code character is basically if you have a space, or if you have the delimiter inside the code character, it does not operate on that. So that's what it is. But now let's apply this and see what happens. So we've clicked this apply on the contact name, and then we can see that it's split into 2 columns, contact name 1 and contact name 2, wherein we got the names, first name and last names split. So you can see it's still loading, and because it's applying on all the rows of data. So we can wait for that to finish, and in the meantime, just to make it more clear, we can rename this to contact first name, and rename this to contact last. Yeah, so that's a quick overview of how to split columns based on delimiters using the Power Query editor. Hope you guys have learned something useful in this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and hit the bell icon, and we'll see you in the next video.